physics class. My name is Kiera Yancey, and today my project is going to be named Hot Soda Can Cold Water. And later on in this video, you'll understand why I named it this. And this project is going to be based on the concept of thermal expansion. And as I showed in the video earlier, those are just the materials that I will be using in this project, which included a pot, a bowl, a stove, tongs for safety hazard, soda can, and of course water. And actually, you can see this all behind me. And with the bowl, you just fill it up with ice, and then for the stove and the pot, I just put water in it so it can just start the boiling process. So I'm going to be doing y'all an overall basic of what the experiment should look like and what you should be looking forward to in this video. So as I stated earlier, this can is going to be the most important material in this project, along with water and heat. But I mean, the can is what really does it, sets it off. So basically, I'll be filling this with water, putting in the stove with the boiling water, then the steam get up, and due to thermal expansion, it should shrink and contract, but like again, who knows? So let's get started. As I stated earlier, we'll be pouring water into this can and fill it up about halfway. I'm gonna pour this. About halfway, and then I'm gonna stick this hand into that boiling water. It's been on about for a good 5 minutes, so it should be hot and ready. And we're just gonna sit this in for a little bit, for a good 5 minutes. But actually, for those of you who do want to try this experiment, just wait until you see smoke coming out of the can and not just the pot. So I'm gonna let this marinate for a little bit, and I'll be right back. As you can see, I'm no longer using the pot in the back due to the metal being a poor conductor, which was not allowing the can to heat up to the potential that it was needed for this experiment. Boom. So how did y'all like my project? I hope y'all liked it so much. I'm totally proud of myself because I actually did this experiment on one try and it was a success, which is, congratulations for me because, science projects don't always go as the instructions tell you to do, but you know what, you just keep trying until you get there, and I got there. But no. So as I said earlier, my project was based off the concept of thermal expansion, which is the change in shape, which is either a contraction or expansion due to a change in temperature. And those expansions and contractions and objects and is exactly what my project demonstrates. And you can see this from when the hot can with the water inside is placed in the cold water and contracts. Thermal expansion. It is simple as that. Simple as that. Simple. During the first process of my experiment, as you see, I placed a can filled with water on the stove in order to generate heat, in order to turn this liquid form that was inside into a gas. And this is kind of what causes the experiment to work and work out actually. Because whenever a liquid is turned into a gas, which is the steam you see, the water molecules are becoming loosened and crazy or whatever, which causes them to escape. And during this process, the water turns into steam, which is causing it to be less water. But you can't see that when it's a can and you can't see it. So I was like, But let's see it to where you can be like, dang, like this stuff be real, like physics is real. But no. So when you put it in the water and it contracts it, that was the, I guess, a leftover amount from the water from which the steam came. And you can see the difference, how much gas takes